Good morning, my Stitchy friends. Welcome to my channel, Stitcha-Rella, and welcome to Silky Saturdays. Today we're doing Silky Saturdays a bit different. I thought I'll do my preparation with you. I just want to mention this pattern I'm busy with is this one, but I'm busy with the bigger one. You can get the exact same picture in 1.5 meters by FANSELLS. Now this is an amazing stitch. I have a lot of questions on how and what and where, and just remember as well there's 69 colors in this one, so go to FANSELLS and get yours now. But in any way, we are doing a few questions before we start today and the preparation before I start to stitch. Now my stitch is almost 2 meters long, and I don't mind if it gets crinkly or whatever. Now the big question I always get is, how do I hold my cross stitch? Now when I do front stitching on this one specifically, it's a huge one. I sit back on my bed or I sit on my couch and I leave this, because as soon as you put it together with clips, it's heavy. So I leave it loose and I fold it and I lie it over my lap or whatever. And I do this. So if I want to stitch on top, so I'm stitching here, I just do that and it's easy. There I go. You see? And if I go on the bottom, you can go like this and you do this. If you want to get here, you check what, you don't do this. This is too heavy. For me, it's too heavy. I go from the bottom or from the side, open the thing up, let it loose, grab it any way you like. I also, if you want to keep your stitches one way, which you should do, that's the right way to do it. You can always flip it over as well. So sometimes I work with it right side up, and sometimes I work with it the other way around. So I hope this answers the question when you hold this, because if it's down from the side, your hand will start cramping. It will just go from the top, grab a piece, do this, grab a piece there, and that's how I do it. I do it however it makes me comfortable. This thing won't break, just don't get it wet. Oh my soul, just don't get it wet. So mine is soft. I abuse it. It's soft. You can see it's like soft cloth. It's very soft. I've been working a lot on this side, like you can see. There's a lot done here. But what I'm going to do today, I'm also going to try the frame out, because when I pull it through, there's issues every time I start and sometimes it knots. So I also want to show you how I put it in a frame. And I'm going to do it on camera so you can see. I'm also going to show you about the beeswax again. So I've got this fancy stuff that Les bought me for my birthday. A thread magic and some, it's the nicest smelling wax in the world. But I'm not using that now. We're going to go with the beeswax. You all know the beeswax. And I'll show you. I also had a question about, can you use paraffin wax? Please, no. Paraffin wax doesn't wash out and it's fatty and oily. So no, please don't use paraffin, I don't know what you call it, wax. Don't use it. Beeswax only. Alright, so I took out this frame of mine. I also bought, it's someone sending it to me, but anyway, I got a frame. It's like this, and it's like kind of a stand. I want to see how it works in my lap, but I will review it soon when it arrives, and I will show you how it works. Now for this, let's carry on and let's show you. I'll talk as I go. So this is my frames. I've got these frames in all sizes and shapes, and I love them. They're awesome. I just feel that your hoops, the plastic hoops with the groove shifts less does shift still. Even if you put stuff under it, it shifts. Okay, so let's see. What am I going to do? Let's just put it anywhere, and wherever I put it, we prepare that piece, and I'm going to work the whole day on it. Let's have a look. Let's just put it somewhere. I think so, somewhere here. It doesn't matter to me. Let's just put it somewhere. there was a thing that I must fix, and that's why that's like that. I'm waiting for stuff I got that I want to show you. It's actually knitting stuff, but we're going to use it for our cross stitch. But I'll show you everything. I always do, right? I just want to see what's the strongest now. Because sometimes if you fold it over a little bit like that. So let's just start straight. I hate it when it's skew. Okay, first one in, right? Now I want it in, turn it in. Not the easiest task in the world, but it doesn't matter. Righty, then that looks good. And I'm doing this as I go along. It's not, mistakes are always in the equation, but I'll fix it on camera. We're all real people. I like doing it in front of you, not make the mistake and start the video over. That's not quite a learning experience, right? We do it together. So now I've got this. Now to get this stiff, I make sure it's stiff. These things turned in so that I can do this. Now I turn it out. Look here. And that didn't catch. Now I take it out again. It is just oh, this snaps drives me crazy when they're in. Okay, so that one didn't work out. Let's see if I turn this one out. That one is fantastic. That one's fantastic. Now we just redo this one that did not work out for us. Whew. It's testing my strength today, right? And all of these things does test your strength. But it's good because that means it's stiff. Now this one is loose. So you can't just put it in and it's perfect. Kudos to you if it is. Now look at that. Doing, 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 doing. Perfect. So now I've got a whole frame to work on. And now everyone wants to know, what about this? Alright, let's do this. I put everything out of here. Oh no. You see what I've done. Okay, no problem. Now with the excess, you get lots of clips. Now these are super cheap where we get our clips from. I've got lots of them everywhere in my house. They're everywhere. These are my favorite ones. But these ones, that blue ones wear out after a while. That little blue ones I think I've got 20 sets, which of 6 are so used. It's ridiculous. These ones are awesome for your big projects. I'm going to show you why. So how are you on this beautiful Saturday morning? We're not freezing anymore. Okay, so you saw this part. Now, this is a major cross stitch. So I'm going to start rolling it from the side. And it doesn't matter if it's got crinkles or whatever. It's going to get many more. This one's been used and abused as I open and close it. So it's very soft. The softer, the better. The less you struggle. Remember that. People think, oh, it's better hard. It's not. It's really not with these big ones. The more you abuse it, and abuse, I don't mean ruin your cross stitch. I mean use it, open it, close it, throw it over you, throw it this side, throw it that way while you work. It gets super soft and it's easier to manage. Now I roll the whole thing up. I roll it, roll it, roll it. You can do it to the bottom as well. But I like doing it like this. And it's turning that piece of mine. So I just want to see if this one's not stronger, but this one's too small. Yeah, it's too small. So this is all you do. And then you don't have to be all neat and fancy. Bend it, fold it, fold it. Just be, let be. Something just jabbed me. I just got jabbed. Something's not in the mood to get bended here. It's jabbing me. And then this. Now when you work, you'll find you're going to move these things, because if I sit down, this is going to bug me. But then I don't mind, then I move them. Move it. Ow, 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 something is jabbing me. Not funny. Okay, so there you go. So then, if you sit, you can, of course, hold this rather like this. Your arm on the, look here, my arm goes underneath there, and then you stitch. But I don't do that. But I sit in a very different position when I do this in my room. I hold this with my legs. So I sit back relaxed because I've got back problems. So my back is almost lying down but not. And my knees comes up. And then I support it with pillows, blankets, with my knees. And then I stitch. So when you stitch, you'll see you will move these around. And if this is in your way, you'll roll it in a way so you can clip it on top. Play around with it. Get comfortable with your cross stitch. Don't worry, it won't break. I've shown you how to stop and start. You can use this thing. It's as stronger than a Persian carpet if you do it right. You know, you must just do it right. That's the secret. Okay, so now we are ready with this. I just want to see. So I'll probably, if I don't feel happy with it, because you can stitch now like this, or I can stitch like this. And this is almost better. So I'll see when I start stitching. You'll see as well which one I'm going to start on. And I just want to see now. I'm going to prepare here with you. So let's take out, there's a lot of that. What's that? Number 15, is that stripes? So let's take number 15. I brought some of these with me to store them when I'm done. Okay, number 15. Can that be? Sorry, are you seeing my moped? I am just looking what's going on. It's this one, number 15, yeah. So I'm going to take 2 strands of 15. Let's prepare them. Hope you enjoy this. I promised I will prepare in front of the video today. So let's just get them apart. Can you see what I'm doing? Now some people are going to laugh at me. With cotton, with the normal threads, when I do this and I separate them and I start pulling them and there's a problem. I hold this one with my mouth, this one with my mouth, this one with my hand, and I pull the bottom one. You get used to it. But the silkies are, they're very easy to do this with, and the rest is not so easy. You must just do it right. I don't know what's wrong with me. This week I'm just in the mood for frames. I'm in the mood to work in a frame. Alright, I separated 2 pieces of thread. And we've got 4 strands to work with, and it's number 15. Now what I'm going to do is the following. This is beeswax, for everyone that doesn't know. And a lot of you that are watching, you do know, but there is a lot of people that's new. So this is your beeswax. Mine's yellow because I buy it in South Africa. This is available in FANSELLS. You can, all the stores that, the FANSELLS, BIGGESTCRAFT, Paint Somewhere, they all sell this. But you go through a lot, okay? You go through a lot. This is why. Okay, so I'm going to start. I put it through 1, 2, 3, and I support it here. Look, there's my thread. I support it and I pull. And it's not easy. It's not just a, it looks easy. Sometimes it falls apart. Sometimes it gives you grief, and it's just not nice. Now, once is not enough when it separates like this. Not enough. So you will do this until you get this. I'm going to do it, and I will show you. The edges will still fray a bit. I've got some nice presents that I must use, but I'm not going to use it now. Alright, till you get that. That is 3 strands. Can you see? It's like 1. I don't know if you can see. It's like 1. There you go. It's like 1. So let me repeat that until we're done here, because we're preparing. I'm not half preparing, I'm preparing afterwards again, because after this I am going to sit and stitch and chat to you. I love silk, but not when I don't have the right equipment to do it with. So if you do it right from the beginning, you won't have problems. If you don't do it right, you're going to struggle and you're going to hate it. That's why you find a lot of people talking about silk. Oh no, oh no. Now do it right from the start. There's a reason there's beeswax. It's for this. A lot of people use it with cotton. I find that unnecessary, but you can. It does make it nice, but I just don't. Why? You know? If I don't have to, why? There you go. And one more piece, and we put them away and prepare another one so we can go stitching, right? I want to stitch quite a bit, so we're preparing a few of them. And I'm doing it on camera for a reason. I know you know, but there's a lot of you that don't, that's new to this. I will also mark this video for everyone to remember the intro. Intro and Silky, intro on silk again. And Silky Saturdays. I'll mark it like that so that you don't, if you go and look back on it, you know where to find it. Now that was the preparation of number 15. What I do now is I just do this. And if you take it and the wax has worn off, just slip it through again. See, you use a lot of wax. The wax gets broken, and this is a new wax. I don't know if you can see. It gets destroyed. Don't worry, it's not just you. Everyone's wax gets destroyed. I just want to put all of these together now. I think I must leave one out. I want to show you something now. Okay, so we're doing number 15. And this is a new board, so I might have a bit of a... No, not really. Sometimes you do, right? Okay, I put it in the wrong way. In this one, but I want it this way. Anyway, you choose, so it's there. And then, okay, I want to do this as well. Maybe I should do it with a needle thread. It's easy for me like that, but I'm showing people now, so showing my friends, my Stitchy family now, how to use this. A lot of people I see ask, what's that? What's that? Now this is magic. That's what this is. Alright, so for all the people that says, what's that? Here it is. This is what it is. You put a piece, the thick one, through your bigger needles, inside your needle. There my needle's hanging. Go, look, look, look. Can you see? Yes. Now this thing, look at this magic. You just put it in, hold your thread and pull it through. That's what this is. Magic, right? Yes. Now this is the magic of this. Look at this thing, man. There, my needle's ready to work. I've got some strings already prepared. And we are happy, aren't we? So let's take another one. I took that. So what are we going to do? Yeah, let me just lift this. I can't see like that. I'm so sorry about it. I think let's use this. I want to close some stuff here, man. Yeah. I think let's take a string of 32. Let's see if the 32 is available, and it is. A string of 32. It's this color. Let's just make 2 of them. Oh, this one's gonna give me problems. Just pull it straight so it doesn't make that kink, because that kink makes a knot. I know it too well. Right, so far so good. kink is still there, but I'm pulling it very slowly so it doesn't make a knot. So when I leave it, the kink goes out. But anyway, no matter the kink, we've won. Okay, let's slip these two through quickly and then one more. I really hope this helps you. If you have more questions, I do miss things because, you know, if you, I've been doing it for a while, so there's little things that comes by itself to me, and for other people, they need to know, and I'm sorry if I missed something. If you need to know, message me, I'll answer you, ask on the group, and I promise you, I will show you if you don't know. Okay, there's one prepare. Oh no, that's too much separation. That's gonna give me a hassle. I don't want a hassle today. There you are. And now this one. After I work with you today, I'm gonna prepare quite a bit of these. I wanna get some progress on the silk. Progress is slow because I don't work on it much. There's so many to work on, that's why. Alright, where's my magic tool now? How's that possible? The magic tool ran away. Alright, so what did we say this is? 32. Okay, let's get my magic tool. Why I'm so confused? Okay, so the magic tool is here, the needle is there. Once again, I put the magic needle threader through the hole. I want the piece where it's separating. I want to work that in the back. This can go on the top. And let's pull it through. There we are. One there and one spare. But I'll work them away today. So let's just put this here and we go in there. It's easy. And there's our spare. It's in there and our needle goes right there. Lovely, right? Okay, one more. Okay, we got 32. Which one do I have here? This is red. Where's this a big piece? I can do a lot. Sorry, I am preparing with you, so this does take a while because I am deciding what I'm doing. Which is not always the easiest task. What's that? 15. I have got 15, right? I've got 15 is black. 50. Let's do 50. And I've got 50 here. And I think we're going to need quite a bit of 50. Do 2 of 50. You see the wax, beeswax does make a mess. Get used to it. It's not, to do silk is not the same as doing your cotton. I don't care, that is my opinion, but it's not the same. There you are. Okay, no. Jump the gun there, right? Don't jump the gun, Sanet. Don't jump the gun. I said it's 50, right? I just want to make sure. Sorry about it. Yeah, it's 50. Hope I'm right. What a mess it will be if I'm not. Alrighty then. So I do my preparation like this. And then I stitch. I don't carry all the threads over to a card and then again this. I do it like this and I stitch whatever I've done, and if I see chance for more then I make more. And of course this is a bit little for today, but I'm doing this because then I can start my video for you and chat. I've started already, but I mean the actual stitch along. I just want to have a bit there that I can actually carry on with that. carrying on here. I didn't even check if you can see. I hope you can see. See, I just pull it through. That one is done. See, everything is full of wax, right? Okay. Let's do this one. You must see, this thing had just 2 slides in when I started this morning. That's why beeswax works out expensive if you if you use it a lot, and I use a lot of it. It's cheap product, but you use so much of it. I wish I could get a block of beeswax, like you know that those gold bars. That will last me nicely, because these thin things doesn't last. I'm sorry, it just doesn't. It's a schlep. Alrighty then, let's do this and this. And let's prepare. After this we've got one left, so I'll put them in. And then I am ready to stitch. Are you? Are you stitching already? Probably. I lied in this morning a bit. Went to bed last night, woke up a few times, I don't know why. But I feel fantastic and excited, so we're gonna have a nice stitchy day. I also will do an unboxing quick. That's quick. While I'm sitting at this location. I'm not gonna stitch here. This is very uncomfortable to stitch here. I have tried. It was not successful. See all the mess it makes. But it's okay. Okay, I need another needle. Okay, so let's do another needle here. This one take out 3 and squash them in everywhere here. Let me put it here so you see what I do. Okay, this needle, where's my magic tool? Did you guys know this thing doesn't want to, it does not stick to my magnets. I don't know why. It will be so comfortable if it did. They sell the nicest ones, but they don't send the magnetic things to us in South Africa. Sad but true, right? And I so want it. But it's okay. We got everything we need. This was number 50, right? Ooh, where's number 50? I must still mark this thing. I got stopped mid marking. There it is. And now where's my extra string? So I sort them out. I see a big problem here. Oy, I'll sort it out now. Where's that wax? I don't want to struggle with this. This is just too much. Too much. Let's make them one. One. Not going to struggle with this later. There you go. So they're all unity. Yay! Okay, we're almost ready to do this. So that's my preparation for now. It is enough to keep us busy and chatting. You see, that's how I prepare my things before I stitch. I don't stitch and then take it apart and stitch and then take it apart. I take apart a lot. I make them ready. So when I take them, they're ready. You know? It's so easy though. So we did 3 colors and they're all beigey browny. Look. See, they're so fine. I put the camera further away so you can see. So that I will need. Where's my magic tool? I don't know. I keep losing it today. But I've got so many of them. It's alright. Oh, there's the magic tool. So when I stitch, I'm going to put that next to me. Magic tool, my beeswax, and of course, an extra clip. And ta-da, my scissor. Never go without your scissor. So that is all I put next to me when I actually stitch. I don't put this next to me. I don't put the pattern next to me. I put that all back in a bag where it's supposed to be. So it's gone. It doesn't knot. It doesn't fray. Nothing happens. And we are basically ready. So I really hope you enjoyed this. And I hope you learned something. I know some of you know it all already. But I had to show everybody. I'm going to try and stitch today with the frame. Let's see how it goes. You know I like freehand on this. I'm just not in the mood to get hot and freehand, but I'm in the mood to stitch though. I'm always in the mood to stitch. I'll see you in a second. Let's start stitching. And I'm back, so let's start stitching, my Stitchy family. Silky Saturday. So I put it in the frame like I showed you, and it's uncomfortable the way I'm sitting, but it doesn't matter. We are going to work like this today just to try it out. It is nice. I just think I'm gonna, if I want to sit like this, I need to use a smaller frame. But when I sit and not recording, I checked it out now, then it's not uncomfortable. So the whole day while I'm stitching, I'm going to leave it in this frame. I'm going to stitch a bit slower so that you can see what I'm doing, and I can't stitch faster, right? Okay, so let's just adjust here. Let's see if I can adjust. Just hold on. Hope it's still there, yeah. So this is going to be a bit easier then. I can't find my way around this thing because it's big in the way I'm sitting. I don't want to change it right now, so you can see what I'm doing. So now when you see the frame, because it's so big, but the price I'm paying is I am stitching slower. So I've got both hands free, and then I hold the one piece of my silk that always knots with the other piece. I hold it. When I push it through, I bring it back, and there it goes. I hold the other part, and there's no knotting happening. And that was what I wanted to see, and it does work. I must just get a comfortable position to permanently do this in now, because I won't be able to if I, you know, there's two things. If I sit like this and I stitch, it's too slow. So off camera I'll sit differently, position myself differently, pack pillows and whatever I want to make myself comfortable and stitch a bit faster. But it's very nice to have both your hands free. You see, I do not stitch with two hands. I like stitching with one hand. So the one hand's holding the silk, the other hand's doing the job. So both equally important jobs, but not both the same, right? I hope you found my intro video enlightening. I don't know, what do you call that? A lot of people are asking, and it's fine. We also talked about a lot. I didn't say that in my intro because we can talk about it here. I want to see what that stitches look like. There you go. So far away from me I can't see because the camera is there where I want to see. We spoke about this week. A lot of people asked me about the dullness that wax brings to your floss, or to your silk, or to whatever you use it on. Yes, it's normal, and yes, it washes off. Just wash it in warm water. You first rinse it. You know what I do. I've made videos. You rinse it, hot water, wash it with soap, and you've got your shine back. So yes, beeswax do wash off, and yes, it does make it very dull, but you learn to live with it. It's rather you struggle your bum off, or with silky floss. Rather you struggle your bum off, not to lose the shine while you work, or work very easy, lose the shine for a little while, and when you're done, you get it back. So that's all up to you. That's the decision I had to make. When I did silk the first time, I was also very worried about it. To be honest with you, I'm like, oh my soul, my silk is dull. It looks haha. It's normal. It does wash out. And I know, I've done it before. Yeah, so this is nice. Two hands, no knotting. It's just the position I'm in, but it's working. I don't know. My Stitchy family that follows me regularly, can't say that word, that's why it's regularly, that one, know that I normally like to do freehand. I don't like hoops and rings and stuff. But I've got this thing this week that I just want to put everything in hoops. My changes of mood, right? I'll do whatever suits me. It's fun. This is relaxing, and so should you. Do whatever you feel like. It's yours. As long as it's nice and you are enjoying it, it does not matter. Don't let anybody else tell you differently. Hope this is still in focus because I'm sitting with this huge frame. I am holding it by my chest and by my knees, and I'm carrying on. Like I said earlier, there's a frame I got. It's not that one with the pink, that skew one. It's not that one. It's the other one. It doesn't come with clips, but I don't need clips. That clips is worth nothing if you have a big stitch. You just need these type of clips. So I got it because you can set the angle of it. So I want to try it out. Athena asked me, why are you getting a frame? And I told her I want to try out the way I sit. You can hold that thing on your lap or with your legs. You can hold it. So I want to try it out. But I will tell you, I'm going to do an unboxing. NewCraftDay is sending it to me with a few Joy Sundays. Woohoo! The new ones. Yay! They also sent me the world map of spring. But that's still on its way. I did an unboxing earlier. I posted it right after I did the intro video, so that I don't have to go to that location where I record again, and I can just carry on stitching. I love that cross stitch kit. I don't know, something about it attracts me. I really love it. You must go and have a look at it. Tell me what you think. Tell me if I was ridiculous in asking for a change there, because it's got over the 15 red symbols. We'll get it done, it's no problem, but it's high time they change that symbols on 18 count and 16 count. I am now done with that. Things are so nice. We can have such an easy stitch if they just change some of the colors of the symbols or make it blocks. Sorry, I still have a cold. Ugh. Never ends. I've got my tissues here. If you hear me, sorry. It's winter here. It's now full-blown winter and it's cold. And I'm extra cold when I make the videos because what I do is I open my arms for the videos. I put something on that's not too stuffy or too thick until the videos are done to make them properly for you. I feel very slow doing this, so slowly, but it doesn't matter. I will put fire under my bum later and I'll go for it, right? So what are you guys up to? I'm up to no good. I'm lying. I'm stitching. This morning, last night I fell asleep. I woke up, fell asleep. I had some night sweats, but I just have a cold. So I got up at 1:30 and then I only fell asleep again 3:30. So I woke up at I think 7. I was awake for an hour and a half. And then I fell asleep again till just after 9. And then Mike brought me coffee. He brought me 3 cups already. And we ate. I don't know if you do it. Do you throw away your leftover food? Do you? Well, in this house we do not. When there's leftover food, we put it in buckets in the fridge, or we put it away, because the kids always eat it again. And this morning, lo and behold, they didn't finish everything. How good is that? So we had toast and curry for brunch. All of us had a bit of a brunch. Mike made us toast, heated up the curry, and we all just ate a bit of curry toast and curry. Chicken curry. It was heavy for the morning, but it was good. Mike makes the best curries in the world. I just love it. I'm sorry about that. Let me just grab my tissue paper here. There you go. Oh, I'm sorry about my sniffles. Can't help. I'm sorting myself out, yeah. Excuse me, I've got some tissue here and I'm drowning myself with tissues. But this is also a nice way to do it. Nice, relaxing, calm. This won't last long with me. I'll see how far I go with this today. I hope never lasts long with me. Or a frame. But we'll see. I don't make any promises. I will give you an update though. So tomorrow is Sunday. I'm not going to make another video today. So I'm going to do the progress video tomorrow. So this is your last chance to go to the Facebook page or email me, your original photo of your kits and your progress and where you're from and your name and surname. If you want to be featured in tomorrow's video, today's the cutoff day. There is no more chance. It's only today. I'm doing it tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow because it's relaxing. I'll do that and I'll do an unboxing. You know, the unboxings like I do them, they must come out so the companies get exposure and see their products. So when they send it to you, you must get it out. I think I must lower this thing. Yes. Excuse me. Jose, thank you so much for your nice compliments and chats. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hi Maureen, I read your message. I'm just busy recording. I will get back to you, and yes, you can email me, no problem. Hello Athena. Hello Nikki. Hello Les. Hello Stephanie. Yes, it's Stephanie. Yeah, Stephanie. Stephanie. See, now I do it right. I must only think about, because you wrote it down in a few places and I'm like, ooh, what? Yes. Everyone else, I will still mention you. It is just sometimes when people talk to me or I remember while I'm doing it, then I just talk about it. Hi Jane, how are you today? Mike said he'll make you tea. You can come on over. I did read that you say it's too far. You're going to have a cider. But it wouldn't it be lovely if all of us stay close to each other? Oh man. Hello Madeleine. Ek sien jou donderdag. Yes, Madeleine is here with me in South Africa and we are meeting up. She stays quite far from me, but she's coming past my city on Thursday and she's taking me out for coffee. Yay! Thank you everyone again for that coffee mission. I appreciate it greatly. Yo, the more I talk, the more congested I get. That is not nice. I think the winter or something hates me. Can it be a curse? No, I don't believe in those things. Talking nonsense, right? So I hope this way you can see better what I'm doing, I think. I just want to see if I'm in there, yeah. So I'm sitting, I'm lying back. I've got back problems. So what I do is, I've got a lot of pillows, about 4, behind my back. And that's against the wall. Excuse me. And I'm lying very, very skew against it. And then my feet are pulled up, my legs are crossed. So this frame is leaning against my legs and my chest. It fits in perfectly there. I'm so sorry about this. I can't help. It doesn't help. I make a video and it's just music. So sorry about my sniffles once again. There you are. And this looks nice. Nice and pretty. There's for me, of course, when you do with a frame, let me tell you something. Someone had a big old debate with me. When you do it with a frame, your tension looks immediately the same. When you do it not with a frame, sometimes it looks a bit uneven, but not a lot. And when you finish and fill the holes in, it looks the same. When you iron it, it looks the same. But now with that, let me explain this to you. When you freehand, you must practice to get your tension the same. It's not automatic. So there can be problems. It's easy, it's fast, but you need to keep an eye on your tension, otherwise you're going to have a wonky stitch. So yes, there can be problems, but once you get used to it, that's why I always say, look at your tension, look at your tension, look that you don't make bubbles in the back. Because if you don't look at your tension, you're going to have a bit of a bumpy stitch, right? In the front, you don't want that. Mine is the same, so, but in the beginning it wasn't perfect in the beginning, I promise you that. But that's long ago. It's not now. Okay, so what am I doing now? I'm doing the red, the 50s. I was talking so much, I lose it a bit. I'm like, where am I now? Yeah, it would be nice to, you see, when I use a frame, it's also easier, this is the easier part, to finish the frame and go to the next one. As in, if I do freehand, I just go everywhere, cross border, I go across oceans. I don't do cross border, I go cross oceans. Yes. I go across the galaxy. And when I've got a frame, I can't do that. So it keeps me stuck in a place. And then you can see my progress faster. Then I can't go cross oceans and cross galaxies. But now I do whatever makes me feel happy. Makes me happy, yeah. Let me, sorry, just sort this out again. Oh. And take a sip of coffee, of course. I almost told you thank you. Oh no. Well, there's a lot of unboxing still coming, but the ones that's now in the next two unboxings, let me think. There's a silk one and okay, no, say next three. There's a silk one and there is one with 2 9-counts and one with 1 9-count. So the unboxings where I do one at a time for you, it is requested to be done like that. So I like to do 2 at a time because then it's not too long. And then the ones are when you choose things or when they give you a budget, you need to make a certain amount of videos of the products you got. So when I do one, please don't get frustrated. Please still watch them. I have to do it like that. I like to do 2 at a time at least. Yes. One day I want to do a big one where I somehow open 6 at once. But that won't be a collaboration. They won't allow that. I will buy 6 and open them together. There's a few that I'm going to do now that's a bit more. But I have permission to do it like that. So the new one or VIP cross stitch, I'm gonna open a few at a time there. I think I'll open it a 6. No, okay, let's say 4. Yeah, I'm gonna do 4 and then a new product and a stitch on the other one. Let me think the other ones. Yeah, there's a few that I can do like that. I don't mind doing one when it's humongous like yesterday. I'm sorry, I must tell you this. Last night, you guys know that Mike watches the stuff afterwards as well again. And he watches the one, sorry, where I opened for fan sales, that big silky one. So by the way, this silky that I'm busy with is available at fan sales in 1.5 meter. But anyway, back to Mike. And remember, I don't really know what it looks like. When I edit it, I don't look at everything. I just forward. I can't fix what I said. I just see that everything's okay, the sound's okay, and carry on. And he's watching, but he starts laughing. And he's like, what the hell did you do there? And I'm like, what? And he rewind. And he's laughing at me because where I show you the whole canvas and it looks like I'm drowning or the canvas are eating me. it was funny. Also, another thing I must mention, excuse me, is yesterday's 9-count video about that. Everyone's telling me there's a sound problem, and I saw. My original video does not look like that, and if I delete that from Facebook, if I delete that from YouTube, I lose my views, I lose everything. My original video does not have sound problems. I really do not know how that happened, how that can happen, or what happened. So I still have the video, yeah, and it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. But I can't delete it because I lose, and I need those things. So I lose everything. Because when everyone told me, excuse me, I immediately went and looked, and my video was fine. Sound fine, everything fine. I just don't know. Someone's being rude to me. This winter, I promise you, it's not being friendly to me and my family. Yeah, I must actually watch what's on TV. Last night I watched a movie. It was so boring. I like horrors, okay? I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. And there was a new one on Netflix. No, it wasn't on Netflix, on Showmax. It's called The Morning. So we watched this and I fell asleep. It was so boring. It was really so boring. You know, when you just, it's just like, oh no. That's one of those, yeah. So, I don't know. I wish they will bring out a good one again. So when I was a child or when I was younger, they brought out such good ones. Like Elm Street and Freddy Krueger but those ones now, you look at it and you laugh. But that time it was amazing. Can't they just bring out something that's amazing for our time? Hello, Lola. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. Oh, Lola is coming here and she's greeting me. You must see how friendly. In the mornings when I wake up, it's like she's never seen me. She just loves me and hugs me and kisses me. She loves when I wake up. Very, very lovable when I wake up. Hallo. Wat sê? Huh? Wat sê papa? Wat sê mama? Hello, standing here for cuddles. It's my little baby. Sleeps with me under my duvet. Hello, papa. Sorry, guys. She just needs some love. She's coming in for love. Hi, puppy. The other day I was recording and she jumped on my things. I had to start over because I had a big fright. Like, wah! That didn't it did not sound too good. Hey. She's looking at my needle going in and out. She must not dare jump it. Hi, Papa. So what are you guys up to? Let me know. I want to change the position I sit in after this one. I just want to change because I'm really uncomfortable at the moment. And this is working out nice. No knots. Must just find the position. But this is recording. So when I say that, it's just a better position to record in. Because when I sit with this thing, I mangle it until I'm happy. You know? I just carry on until I'm happy. Can't believe I only did so little. But it doesn't matter, at least we chat, we work together. Are you working with me? I know a lot of people only watch this on a Sunday. I just lost my thread. Alright, I will be back in a second. Alright, let's continue, my Stitchy friends. I just checked something out. Maybe I should show you how easy it is to work with two hands. I don't normally work with two hands, but today we just do everything, right? Let's just try everything out. Let's just start off and then let's see how that goes. I just made a boo-boo, but let's see. Ooh, now this is not going to work. There is too much things here. Let's just clip this in here. That's why I always keep an extra clip, so that if something bugs me, I just quickly clip it on the side. Let's just do a start. You see, and then two hands work like this. I just go in and out. I just want to keep it like this so it doesn't knot because it's long. See, then from the back, and then I just feed it back. I just want to get it stiff there. Just don't want it to knot. There you are. So two hands is basically, okay, you can do that. Because I can't see it in the back, I'd rather keep the thread in the front, right? Okay. Okay, two hands. Okay, that's not going to work out now. Okay, let me show you again. There's my one hand, and then the other hand's in the back, and it feeds it back. You see, it's as easy as that. The thread is just a bit long. When you do two hands, it's more effective when your thread is a bit shorter. But you see, you push it in, you grab it in the back, and you feed it back to the front. You grab it in the front, and there you go. Easy as that. So I feed it, my backhand takes it, push it back, I grab it, and there we go. I'm not a big two-hand stitcher. It's not difficult at all. It's actually super easy. Very easy. But I always fall back to my one hand. A two hand is easy. It's just like that. See, you feed it back to the front. Grab it with your backhand. Push it through. And there you are. Grab it with your backhand. Push it back. See, the two-hand thing is easy peasy smeezy. A lot of people asked about it. That's why I actually mentioned it, and I said I'm not a two-hand stitcher. It's not that I can't do it. It's very easy. I can do it. I just don't want to. I'm just showing you here what I do, or how you do it. You just feed it into the front, push it back, your front hand grabs it. Feed it to the back. Your backhand grabs it, your backhand pushes it back, and pull it through. Easy as that. A very easy way of doing things. But yeah, it's a preference. You prefer it or not. I don't. I feel wonky when I do it. You know? Okay. So now I'm going down again. Oh, am I still inside here? So now I'm going down again. So you push it back in, your backhand takes it, your backhand gives it back. Your front hand grabs it and you pull it through. Easy smeezy peasy, you see? It's very easy. That's when both hands are free, you can do that. Now my way of stitching is I move my hand around, you know. It's just, I always fall back on it. I think my position on the end here, I hope it's in view. I hope so. I must maybe check. I don't want you not to see, right? Let me see what I'm doing here. Can you see? Okay, so let's continue like that rather. Okay. For now, so you can see what I do. I just feed it in. My backhand grabs it, it gives it back to me, and I pull. So all my backhand when I stitch does is it grabs the needle and give it back to me. So there you go. With my left hand I push it in my backhand, the right hand I grab it and I give it back. So it's a very basic way to explain it. Now I'm going to go up and I'm going to come back. So I grab it, I give it back. It's all the backhand does. You don't have to pull in the back if you work in the front to prevent those knots. Just grab it, pull it back. I like to see my thread in the front. And I know what's happening, you know. So today we're experimenting with everything. I think I skipped something. No, I didn't. I just can't see the hole. There you are. See what I do. I can write with both hands. But the thing is, my right hand always wants to grab it as well. There you go. So it's dominant. But I will come right with only a left hand. There you go. I don't know, do you prefer to do two-hand stitching? I don't know, I've never really, it's really not an issue, but I just prefer to use the one hand for other things and stitch with the one hand. There's nothing wrong with it, it's easy. I think because I don't use a frame a lot or a stand, then it's just easy to and faster. Because this is not fast at all. Okay, I am gonna be back in a second. It bugs me that I don't know if you guys can see. So let me just see. Let me just finish these bit quickly. Not both hands. I'm just doing one hand quickly, so it's quicker. I just want to see the angle if it's in focus. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, that's better. So let's finish with this color. It is not as easy working with these big canvases because you never know where to put the extras, where to put this. But you know what, the more you handle it, the softer it gets. Then it's just a big piece of material, soft material. Don't worry about it getting don't get it wet though. But it will with handling get a bit dirty, but not bad. I mean, just a little bit. Don't worry about it. Just, you can wash it. Don't waste stuff on it though. But yeah, don't worry about it. Just carry on. Now, why did this now happen? What's happening here? My needle turned, so now I'm stuck here. You see, I like when I can move my thread. I don't want it to be not movable. That's annoying. There you go. Okay, so let me just see if we've got everyone there. Yeah. We are in business, aren't we? So here I took the clip out. So now I turned it around. So the excess of the material, it's rolled up but it's resting on me. So the clip doesn't hurt my chest. I just took that out so I'm comfortable. And that's how you maneuver it while you work. Also when you don't use a frame, it's much easier because but it's hot. The whole thing is open, it's lying everywhere. And I don't mind that either. It's just don't get it wet. Let it lie everywhere. Work on the piece where you're at and get somewhere. Don't let that put you off. Everyone in my house is quiet. They're doing their own thing. I can hear Mike in the kitchen, but he is actually outside cutting grass. So he probably came in to do something. And because of the recordings and the intro and everything I've recorded so far, my phone battery is not so well at the moment. But that takes 10 or 15 minutes. Then I've got enough to do a whole section. Here you go. But you saw in the previous short little clip, you can do it two hands, no problem. I just prefer to do it this way. A lot of people do it like that. I just don't, because I don't use these things so much. I do freehand with 11 count. This week I put my 16 count back into a frame. I was just in the mood for frames. I go through moods like that. And that's why I have them all, because I do use them, just not always. So I got all sizes of hoops and frames and you name it, it's here. Because my mood changes like the seasons. Then I want to do this, then I want to do that. And I do it because it makes me happy. Hallo Marnet. Marnet is ook in South Africa, and what I just said is she's also in South Africa. Thank you for all your comments. Thank you for watching, Marnet. I must still get back to Marnet. She was chatting to me, and you know, I get busy and then I say I'll get back to you, I'll get back to you. To some people, I'm sorry if I don't. I get busy and I promise you, I actually forget to get back. And when I see them again, I feel so bad. And I'm like, oh no. It's not because I ignore anyone or don't want to get. I actually get busy with other stuff. And then my mind never goes back until I see it and I realize, oh my soul. Sorry if you're one of the people. Remind me. If I don't get back to you, remind me. Between school, the kids, husband, the house, and everything else, I do get lost sometimes. I'm sorry. Yeah, so I think I might, but I don't know. My mood might change, we'll see. But so far, I think I might leave it in the frame. Get some progress in this frame. And maybe when I move the frame, move it to a piece that's almost done and fill out the blank pieces. Just to get some solid pieces going on this piece. I think I should do that. You see if you wax properly how easy it works. Look here. It goes quick. It's now not as quick as it should go because of the frame, but when it's waxed properly, look how quickly it goes. It is easy. Very, very easy. You see? What do you think? Write me in the comments, what do you think? There you go. I am enjoying this actually. I'm just a bit later. I always say no. No is an Afrikaans thing for a bit later. So if you hear me say, because I see I do it in a lot of videos, but it's a habit because it's my language. No, when I say no, it means a little bit later. I'm going to do it a little bit later. I always say, I'm going to do it no. So it means I'm going to do it a little bit later.
it's a Afrikaans thing. Sorry about that. I saw it in a few of my videos. It means a little bit later. No. I'll do it no. I say that often, so now you know what it means. Oh, let's talk about this. There's a few people that didn't know. But the reason you don't know is because we speak about it on the videos. So there's probably some videos that you're not interested in, and that's no problem. And that's the videos where we talk about it. So we spoke about doing a Christmas stitch along. And we said we're gonna do Christmas in July. We're gonna start that. And we've been discussing this now for months. So if you're watching me and you don't know what I'm talking about, we're gonna start a stitch along in July, a Christmas one. Even if you don't like Christmas, no one don't like Christmas. Even if you don't have something Christmassy, there's someone that's doing the Grinch. Anything Christmas themed, stitch along. We're doing it early. I know a lot of people, if you want to be finished by Christmas, don't choose something that you want by that time and you can't finish it. Choose something, if you want it finished by Christmas, that you know you will have finished. I decided what I'm going to do. And I will show you when we start off, but I will show you, but you know which one. You know what I love. I'm going to do a 16 count Christmas tree. I have not decided if I'm doing full stitch or 10 stitch, because I myself do not know if I will finish that by Christmas. I've got a lot going on, a lot of stitches, and I really want to finish a few of them. So yeah, I'm doing my 16 count Christmas tree. There's a Christmas father I wanted to do, and this and that, but we'll see if I really want to do that Christmas tree. So let's see. Might change. For now it's that. So get your Christmas stitches out, my family. We are doing Christmas early. Doesn't help you do your Christmas stitch on Christmas if you want it finished, right? Okay, so there's no more of these. I need to charge my phone for 15 minutes and then I will be back. And I am back. The battery charged for a while. And guess what, my stitchy friends? I gave up. Okay, so I showed you how it's done in a frame, or how you can do it in a frame. I must tell you, for me, you can try it out. For me, it's a schlep. I have worked while my phone was charging. I worked a bit, and no, I can't. This is just so easy. I'm holding it. It is not in my way. It's not uncomfortable. My whole Ada is lying next to me, and I'm working with great ease like this. Excuse me. Where's my tissue? Sorry. Okay. So this is I'm stuck on this, right? So I gave up. The frame works, it's nice, it's everything, but for me it is a schlep. My oh my, does that take long, and your arms and everything, and it's, oh no. So you must choose, I think, test out the ways you like it. I have showed you the ways today. This is my way that I love. I love stitching like this. Comes out the same, and it's easier, faster, and more comfortable. These big stitches is difficult to handle if you don't make yourself comfortable with it. Don't not. Just make it as comfortable as possible for you, and this is nice. If you sit on a couch, just let the thing lie everywhere and grab a piece and work it. So you tell me how you like to do it or whatever. Just keep in mind, this one is a humongous one. The only way I'm going to stitch it is in hand like this. Yes, while the phone was charging, I did two more threads, two more pieces of floss with 3 threads each. One with the frame, and I was like, excuse me, where's my tissue? One with the frame, and I said to Mike, no, I can't. It's possible, but not for me. No, I'm not doing it. So you can see now I'm working my old way again, and it's amazing. It's very uncomfortable with the frame. Certain things you can, certain things just not. It's a big piece of lapis material. Big piece of material this. Hope today's video is entertaining and you learned a bit or you saw a bit what you asked. I really hope so. See, when it's not in the frame, you just push it in and boom. The 2 hands free, I wanted to try it with the big one. Maybe it works with smaller ones, but not this one. I like this. See, a lot of you are online. I'm not answering because I am doing this. And I also want to explain something. When I'm done recording, when I edit my video, when it goes from the program to my phone, not to YouTube, to my phone, that takes another 40-45 minutes. And then to load it up to YouTube, another 45 minutes to an hour. So it takes forever to get this by you. One of these days I can chitter carry on my phone while it's loading. But I can't use my phone. That's the thing with this program I use. If you finish editing and you're uploading to your phone, you can't go out of the screen. You can receive phone calls, but it stops and it bombs out if you don't quickly go back. So quick interruptions like less than 20 seconds, that's okay. But if you do it too many times, it bombs out. So basically you can't use your phone while it does that. So it's difficult. And time consuming, I promise you. But don't worry, that problem is solved very soon. Now that I'm by this letter, yeah. I laughed at Nikki. She said, oh, her brain doesn't say she must work then. She works and then she works around it. Do you know how many times that happens to me, that I've got a little hole somewhere and it's because I didn't work that? When I get them, I keep trying to remember. Please don't skip the little lettering thing, numbering thing, I mean. So that's not just you, Nikki. I do it as well, often. And I wonder what piece is there now, and then I just skip the numbering. Now when I saw that, I had to just mention it. Happy birthday, Jose. Happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful day. It's Jose's birthday today. I read it a bit earlier on one of my comments. So may you have a blessed and very spoiled day. Alright, you see how quick it goes without the frame. Just spoiled. And I'm holding it better. You grab it from any side you want. Fold it, grab it, bend it. Just make yourself comfortable and go. My family is, I can't, they're very quiet, but the thing is today, the time flew again. I just woke up now, excuse me, I woke up now and, the time is gone. It's almost 4 o'clock. I started recording early this morning. Not early, I slept late. But earlier it was still morning. And now the time is gone. I really wish there was more time in a day, more hours. Or it feels like it's short, so I wish that feeling of it's a long day comes back so I can get more done. Can do with a few extra hours of stitching, right? I saw Alison on our Facebook group. She received the world map from Spring and it comes in a nice box. I will unbox mine as soon as I get it. I can't wait for it. It's so awesome. That VIP cross stitch, I'm getting all 4 spring season light towers. I'll show them all to you. Very excited. You see, earlier on I spoke to you while it was in the frame, okay? And the first section, I used one piece of floss, and it took forever, right? Now when I started this clip that I'm doing right now, it was a new piece of floss and it's almost done. That's the difference, using a frame and not. But I like it, I love it. No, I don't like it, I love it. I'm always open to try everything. It's not like I haven't tried it before, right? Retry and see if you don't grow into it, but I don't. Spoiled for choice here. I could smell the chilies. I bought a box full of chilies, and then Mike takes my little blender and he cuts the chilies and olive oil and garlic, and he makes like it's almost a paste, and I eat that chili in everything. I love chili. The way I love coffee is the way I love chili. I really like burny and hot food. And I can handle it, so it's cool. Alex has got my genes there, Abby not at all. She doesn't like spicy food. Alex eats a lot of spicy food with his mama. There you are. So tomorrow I'll do the progress report, and everyone's that posted their progress correctly in that post on Facebook or that sent me an email will be featured in there. And I'll do one more unboxing tomorrow. Sundays are my off days I've decided that I just do something if I want to on a Sunday, but I want to get that done tomorrow so that I don't have to catch up. I need to do it. Excuse me, looking for my tissue. Sorry. Ay. Promise you I'm fine, it's just a little cold. What's new? Winter time. Oh. I strongly dislike winter, right? Okay. There you are. So, yeah, please tell me what you're up to. I've asked this, I sound like a gramophone, sorry. But I'm also nosy, I also want to know. You know what I do. The colder it gets, the more cats are gathering on my bed. They're everywhere, I love them. Kids are writing English on Monday. I think I've mentioned it. No, I didn't. I said I will find out because I don't know. It's English. So it's not bad. That's for them super easy. Okay, let me see here. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed your time with me. Thank you for spending it with me. I will talk to you. Not talk to you. I'm going to make you videos tomorrow. And I'll chat again on Monday. But I'll see you tomorrow again. Lots of love. Stitcha-Rella.